The fourth annual Kingman Comic Con brought an estimated 1,500 attendees to the Mojave County Fairgrounds Expo Center over the weekend, making it the biggest one yet. The event featured around 50 vendors, including artists and local businesses. Those attending got the opportunity to play games, win giveaways, and participate in many activities. The King Kong was created by Mike Esser, owner of Big Mike's Toy Reunion in downtown Kingman, and it's become kind of a labor of love for him.
We started having kids coming into the shop during like Phoenix Fan Fest or like Amazing Las Vegas Comic Con, and they will have seen stuff about it and they would say, man, we wish we could have a Comic Con. We can't afford to go there. My dad could never get, like, it was just a lot of those kind of really cool conversations. After May the 4th, 2023, we had a little party. The next day I said, we're just gonna do it. And so we planned the first one for the end of September. It was crazy, because as soon as we put out for vendor booths, we were selling them out quick.
There were many events going on all weekend, too. Local business Savage Graphics hosted a fingerboard skating arena where players performed their best tricks on one of the many skate parks available at the event. The Mojave Cornhole League held a tournament on Sunday, and the Wizard Club held tabletop games over the weekend.
I'm part of the Mojave Ghostbusters. We're a local cosplay group. We're always looking for active members, and if any local charities need some sprucing for their fundraising events, we'd love to help.
And if you got any paranormal activities you need taken care of, you know who to call.
The main attraction, though, was the cosplay contest, which attracted 45 participants.
Kids start preparing months in advance. I start seeing stuff on Instagram and Facebook, and they're coming into the shop literally telling me what their cosplay plan is for the next event. We're doing this in May. January, they were telling me what they were starting to wear. And then they show up, they sing songs, they prepare dances, bringing it to them. I remember at the end of the very first con, there was a group of girls that were dressed like Genshin Impact at anime. And they were literally in tears because they never thought they were going to get to go to a Comic-Con before. And here they were. They just completed their first Comic-Con. And I think it was in that emotional interaction with the similar type of kids that were really wanting one that it solidified that we just got to try to keep this thing going.
The winner received a cash prize, as well as a Camp Crystal Lake themed plaque that was made by the owner of the Curiosity Shop, which is a local business in Kingman.
Yeah, the Curiosity Shop was started by my mom and dad about 20 years ago. And then, unfortunately, my dad passed away. Then he gave it to me, and I brought it across the street and made it 4 times bigger. I was an electrical mechanical design engineer in California. And as I took a lot of Hollywood prop making classes and makeup and everything, because I was a part of the clown, and I was making props for different studios and stuff. And so I make props for like Comic-Con.
The event even had a few celebrities, such as WWE Hall of Famer Greg Valentine, also known as the Hammer.
I live in Vegas, came down last night, and good turnout, a lot of friendly people. I'm enjoying myself.
Leatherface actor Brett Wagner was also there, though it's not his first time in Kingman.
People definitely love their cosplay here at this Kingman Comic Con, so getting to see a lot of the cool costumes people are wearing they go all out, which is pretty cool. You know, this is very cool to have. It's tough to put on a Comic-Con or convention anywhere, so Big Mike and his crew are doing a really good job, and I can just see this place keep growing and growing and growing as the town of Kingman is growing. You're going to have to get a bigger spot eventually, so good job, and we love Kingman. I'll eventually, I'll move here eventually, so be ready.
One well-known comic book artist that is known for Batman, Archie, and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was also present with a new comic of his own making.
I love Kingman. This is my 3rd time at a Kingman Comic Con. Mike is awesome, the coolest dude. It's always amazing how he does this for the community and puts everything together. He does a lot, So I really appreciate this event. It's amazing. And I just love being here.
And also, the creators of the only authorized comic book series based on a very well-known film franchise.
I do a lot of the social media stuff for the Aquatos Comics that puts together the OMG books and the Tremors. And it's fun putting all this stuff together. I met with Rob, met to the guys, and got all the rights to do it.
I've never been to the Kingman Comic Con before, but it's been like really good. Everybody's been in a really great mood. Everybody that I've talked to has just been a blast to talk to, and it's just been a really good con. I think I'm definitely going to try to come back again next year if I can.
Mike says that if the Kingman or Bullhead airports one day offered commercial flights, he could bring even more talent like this to Kingman in the future.
It would be amazing if Bullhead could start to fly people in, because there's so many people on the East Coast, in the middle of the country, that I could get, that we would all love to see, that we probably would never have an opportunity to see unless we went to one of these big, expensive Comic-Cons, that I could get here if I could get them here.
From here at the Mojave County Fairgrounds in Kingman, I'm Alan Heyman with the Standard Newspaper Online.